through the forest behind your house,
Oh, okay.
going towards the west.
Okay, we're going opposite directions. This is the difference between a staff of traveling and
I'm
flying.
I'm walking on the ground. I'm walking through a mushroom patch area.
Yeah, I planted mushrooms. The swamp should be out that way,
Okay.
if you want a swamp.
Well,
Hi.
we can try it.
Minnows make sense to me in a swamp, I think.
Yeah.
Think.
Well, you breed minnows with something else, and then you get goldfish.
That other one's dancing. Man, that's gratifying.
Yes, it is.
You need the gunpowder?
No, not really.
Here we go. Lumpy goodness.
Okay. Well,
With zombies.
What I can do is...
You can run off the other way chasing zombies.
Yeah, I was just getting rid of that one right there. Okay, so the way this works is I have to put the fisher on the water. Okay. So let's see how we got to do this. Got to put this these.
I'm kind of intrigued to see what this will turn up.
You go like that, and then you put the chest on top.
And it needs to have water under it.
Yeah, I'll break the block out in a minute, but then you put the chest on top of that. Maybe. like that, and then put your lead cell there, and then I can put my, I don't know, I might have to change the configuration of that. I'm not sure how that works again.
I think blue is output. Or maybe all yellow's output. Doesn't say.
Okay, and then I put that there. Power that up. Inside the fisher, I have to put the fishing pole and the bait. And it says I'm missing power, so I've got to change the configuration.
Oh, I think the RF output needs to be turned up because it's currently at none. I don't know. I don't fiddle with these things that much.
There we go. That's
the input.
Oh, the output.
Still says it's missing. Do you have to change the color of the sides for the output?
I might.
It's the one in the lower right. That should be the one touching that side.
That work?
Still says it's missing it.
Okay, I turned them all blue now, so I don't know.
Oh, it has no power to give. Oh wait, now it's starting to charge. Oh, blue must be input. But now it has the power, so if you turn the one on the lower right to yellow, if that's actually output, or whatever other color, we'll see if this thing starts filling. Because it's filling from the generator now. It's going. Whatever you did worked.
Yeah, you got to make it orange, I guess.
There we go.
Okay.
So it should work.
Yeah.
And fish. Oh, little bubbles fill as it shows its progress, huh?
Yeah.
Fun! I wonder what kind of fish you're going to get here.
We'll see. We'll find out. But this should run for a while with no problem. And obviously you run out of bait or the rod can get... there's a duration on the rod also.
Can you repair the rods or not so much?
Maybe you can, but I'm not so sure. I think it's easier just to redo them.
Does it lose all of its progress?
Yeah, it's not buffering right on the. It's pulling more power right now for the fisher than what's built up in the redstone.
Yeah.
Lead.
I turned off the output because as I was watching it, every time it flipped up and said it doesn't have RF, it reset the progress of fishing and then it ate another worm.
Right.
And like it's doing nothing and just eating bait, so probably need to have a really big buffer off of this generator before you fire it up, huh?
Right.
Okay. That's not too bad.
But it's not efficient. Like you're not going to get one fish for every bait because it's doing it automatically. Whereas if you were fishing yourself, like we did in Tebby 24, you pretty much can get a fish for every time you cast out. But this is set up so that it's got a built-in. No, I don't think so. Kind of factor.
Well, it just counted down. There's only 3 worms left in it, and I know you had a lot more than that.
Yeah.
And, that seems like a big loss rate. Jeep. I'd offer RF, but I don't have any.
So now I don't know. So now do I have to turn the input back on to the fisher?
I don't know how quickly it eats through all that RF.
Yeah, I don't either. I had it set up at one point where it kind of kept pace with itself, but I can't remember what the settings were. That was months and months ago.
Well, I guess if the max input's 80 RF and you do the max output lower than 80, it would always keep gaining.
Yeah, that's true.
That would be my guess. Well, I don't deal with RF. I like EU, where it just blows up your machines.
Yeah, true that.
Why are you wounded? Have some corn. Well, while we wait on this, I can show you what I've been doing around my place.
Cool.
It's just back over the hill here, and I don't think we'll unload too much. I can come stand around over here while it's doing. Yeah. Heaven knows I spend enough time standing around in the storage hut for the farm. Let the golems do their work. Oh, did you know I'd lost a bunch of golems?
No. Where'd they go?
I thought I'd lost them to the creepers, but no, they actually got stuck in the drainage ditch. I felt kind of bad for them.
Were you able to rescue them?
Yeah, I had to go spelunking through there. But I ended up widening the thing, and it had some weird shapes going on, so it was getting some water vortexes happening.
Oh, okay.
But I kind of smoothed that out, and, cleaned out the algae and the goop and the crud, and now I have, tons of clay golems everywhere. Got, 3 per container.
And the different colors of the golems are just what they're made out of, right? not their function?
Well, currently it is their function, but no, the little thing on their chest is their function.
Oh, gotcha.
That's their animation core.
Oh, okay.
Those guys are gatherers, most of the clay ones, because they can carry more.
Oh, okay. And then the little straw ones are the planters.
Yep, they're the harvesters, and they're smart, so they know to replant. Cool. It all gets piped in and sorted in there. I sorted out my this thing. Turns out the power output's on the bottom, and I didn't know that until much later. So now I've got it, and the little bat box here is full from it sitting around, so I don't feel so bad now. I just need to actually make a battery to transport the power.
Oh, that looks cool too.
Yeah, the chisel is my friend for designs of things. Everybody check out Gray's views. He's got the nice aerial. Hey, while you're up there, do you want to check the durability on my rotor? If you just right-click on the windmill, not the spinning part, but the backside, and it'll show the rotor, and it has a durability rating on it. Probably toast by now. I'll probably have to make another one.
It's about half.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. Need to get the power out of there.
I mean, I'm basing that on, I see a green line and then there's a little bit of a white line. But the green line is like halfway.
Yeah, that's its durability. I'm not sure what the white line is.
And it says it's running at 90% efficiency right now.
That's the most efficient and like the most low tech. There's some I think that actually have 100% efficiency, but I can't plug them in there. I made a carbon fiber one of those, and I couldn't get it to attach. It hated me. Oh.
Very nice. We are definitely in the raining season, obviously.
Yeah. Do I even have any batteries in here? Got that sorted. I don't even know. I have empty cells. Really not what I need, but I have them. And I have a little bit of tin.
I like that.
Oh.
That is, even from here, the view is pretty cool with the whole...
yeah, I'm thinking about putting a second one up on the
windmill
other water output.
going. That's pretty sweet.
I sorted these guys out. So I think I'm going to put the levers on the front of the machines. Had to expand the backside to allow for wiring, but now it's all electric. Electric engines.
Oh, nice.
Electric machines.
Okay, so you figured out the situation you had with it glitching on you?
Yeah, it was just some joy that there was about the what is it? The thing. The energy bridge. It was just not cooperating with me at all. And I was kind of bummed about that, but really all I'd use it for at this point is the RF. Now that I found out that the electric engines are pretty efficient, the only catch is you really just have to the battery. You just have to be sure to turn them off. Which I'm like, have I turned this thing off? Yeah, it's off. Let's see if I can. Did I stop? Because, yeah, okay. So rather than having like all the amazing amounts of glass fiber cable that you use, I literally just use batteries. I'm gonna plug a battery into the top of this, and it will suck out a quarter of the bat box's power level. And then I can take that and I can stick it into another bat box and it'll charge it up. Technically I can charge up my boots in this too.
Okay, so what are you doing with the battery?
Oh, I can't do it. I stick the battery in the top box and the bat box. Any little step there. And the battery will suck out the power. And then I can bring it over here to the workshop and make use.
Oh, there you go. Okay, I got you.
And I can charge my tools in a bat box, but I think I need to get a next level up to be able to charge my equipment in it or continue using the energy bridge to charge up my boots, which isn't too heartbreaking, honestly.
So okay, that battery's full, and it's going back up pretty quickly. That's pretty sweet.
Oh, what's up with the battery? Because it's not full, though.
And it works at night, and it works, so it works in the dark, and it works in the rain, so that's good.
I mean, it's only like, that one can only do up to 8 EU per tick, and right now I think it's only operating at about 1. So, it's still a bit more power than I use in the amount of time, because I haven't got my machines overclocked or anything.
Okay, the battery's behind you. Did you get it?
Oh, yep. I have a shelf in here that I'm just going to start keeping batteries on. But I honestly didn't expect it to output as much power as it does.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I'm totally not complaining.
And like you say, you could put another one over here if you wanted to, just for additional power and aesthetics.
I think bat boxes don't allow you to plug the energy crystals in them to charge, but I think higher level things will let you charge them, like what's up after that one? It's like a MFE is next, or is there something in between those?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, MFE, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. So I think I might actually be to the point that I need to store more power. What a terrible place to be.
Yeah.
The only thing that stinks about the higher energy storage stuff is that they do stuff. What do? They output at higher EU, which is not good for my machines.
Right. All right.
But I think I finally dialed in this system to a reasonable place, and I'm totally cool with that.
Yeah. Oh. See, you freaking me out. I'm like, where's the skeleton? Where's he at? And then I'm like, I'm standing next to him. Okay.
That's been the most fun thing. Although if I really want to... I use it to aerate my lawn. I love it. It's like all this stuff I'm having to dodge because that would have been my head. And you're just standing there like, what up? Oh, there we go. I knew I was going to get at least one.
I was going to say.
Let's go check on the fisher.
It finally got me.
I know, it only took how many arrows? It's like a real skeleton. Oh, do you need some sugarcane for making paper?
Well, I've got a patch growing, but I just didn't do it yet.
I have 59 stacks. Please take some.
Okay.
Help yourself. It's in the barrel in the ground right here. As much as you like. I'm literally burning it for charcoal at this point.
How do you get it out?
Left click it.
Oh, okay. Very good. All right, where did we put the, where did we leave that fishing thing?
Oh, it's out on the other side of the house and over the hills. Now that the house is at least...
Make a torch.
Partial.
Oh.
Is that thing not awesome? I'm going to build like a gazebo, an altar, and everything for it. It's going to be great.
Yeah, I wasn't catching on with what you were saying about Stocko and then it dawned on me what you were saying about. That was the item he wanted to bring over, or was debating about bringing over. And I could see why.
Yeah, well, in one of your chests, because I was totally nosing around, because that's what I do, right. I noticed that you had a lot of potions, so you might actually have enough on hand for making the...
Yeah, I was looking at that too, going, hey, I think I have those already.
Yeah, it was like a regeneration 2 and a healing 2.
Yeah.
So, I think you've got the stuff on hand to do that. It just takes a little bit of gold.
Because my whole thing was I can't get my my ship, the deck, to... okay, it's fishing, but I'm still not catching anything. Why is that?
Does the water have to be deep under it?
I don't think so. As far as I know, it only has to be one block. I was going to say, yeah, knock that one out too, just in case. But
we're going to dredge the swamp here.
Well, I'll come back over later with some bait, more bait, and let it run for a bit. But I've usually...
Oh, it's cycling through the bait really fast because it's still saying it's missing RF. If you take the fishing rod out, will it actually charge up its power? Well, now it's got no bait, but...
Yeah, I got no bait.
The power is charging. How weird.
Is the power going up in the fisher? Oh, yeah, it is going up in the fisher, too. Okay.
It is. I just think the survival generator might be a little bit slow, so maybe it just needs to burn and fill up the leadstone cell.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what it is also. This thing might not output 80 RF per tick.
Oh.
So, I guess the attempted throttling's not holding it back.
Oh, yeah, that might be it, too. And there's a over here on the fisher, you get these 3 blue boxes. You can also put, I won't say like overclockers, but they're upgrades. That will make the bubble part move faster. But I think it moves faster, but I think it still uses the energy, the same amount.
Do you have
energy.
a lever?
No.
I think that thing is actually set so that it will...
Oh, I need a lever
work.
on the... where? On the leadstone? Or on the survival generator?
I think on the fishery you can use a signal to make it just stop so it can charge up its power without having to rip out the...
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. So ignore the one where it ignores the redstone signal? Is that the setting?
Well, it says the block will work. Well, not the disabled.
Okay.
Maybe on low, where it will work unless it's given a signal.
Oh, okay. So it's going to automatically work unless...
Yeah, so you just flip the lever down and then the fisher shouldn't work, so it should actually charge its power. But since it's got no bait right now, it wouldn't work anyway.
Right. And I don't know what I did with the fishing pole. Oh, there it is.
Did you put it in your backpack?
Yeah, probably.
How weird. Oh wow, when you turn it off, it doesn't even charge. It doesn't even take power. That's interesting. But I think by the time this thing gets charged up, it'll probably...
So on the leadstone, if I put ignore the redstone signal, or no?
Oh, yeah, maybe tell it to ignore. There we go. Because the lever on that was also triggering the leadstone. Excellent. Wow. Redstone logic.
See, but they got nothing coming from the... Now there's nothing going from the generator into the leadstone. Is there?
Oh, yeah, it's charging. Slowly going up.
Oh, according to mine, it's
the leadstone is
showing 0.
Oh, that's because the generator's spitting everything into the leadstone. It's up at 3,300.
Oh, okay. So it's just going directly from that into that. Okay, that's why it's not registered.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, and once the leadstone is full, it'll... Yeah.
All right.
So I'll set up here.
I gotta get some more bait, and we'll see what happens.
Sounds like a plan.
But you have to have like I got to get minnows to breed with the cod to get goldfish, I think. And then you can breed the goldfish with other fish, and that's how you get the koi.
Oh, okay. The koi would be great in the pond down at Dare's place.
Yeah, the Japanese garden.
It would be fitting.
All right, well, that was a lot of fun. I think I learned something.
We sorted some stuff out. I learned something about fishers and things. I don't know whether we can get this one to work, but, you know.
I'll have to look it up again and see. It's been a while since I've looked at it, but I know I've had this set up on the shore of my test world, and it was not more than a block deep.
Oh, okay. Well, there's that.
I mean, as long as it was on top of the water, you were fine, you know.
Why don't you use, like, reed fishing rods? Or, like, the little grasshopper fishing rod in this thing?
You can. You just get the higher the bait, the better the more fish you're going to catch. Your percentage goes up. So if you use
grasshopper's low quality?
Yeah, if you use the lowest quality rod and the lowest quality bait, then you have a less chance of catching fish for the same amount of times.
Okay.
Attempts, I guess, is the word.
Excellent. All right, so we'll sort this guy out. Maybe we'll catch something. Otherwise, we'll move it around to different bits of water around here. I don't know what's going on. I got a desert over there. I don't know what fish would be in a desert, but I have that.
Yeah.
And
you can also catch them. You can also catch certain fish. I mean, in mariculture, you can catch certain fish in specifically in desert biomes, but then also in the nether. We don't have access to the nether, but in the nether, you can catch fish out of the lava. You can catch special kind of fish in the inn. You know what I'm talking about? Where the dragon egg is.
Yes.
You can get special fish out of there as well. And yeah. But the ones you catch in the nether, you catch right out of the lava, and they can burn up when you bring them in. So it's like you catch them, but they burn up, so you lose some in its translation, I guess.
They better be awesome fish. If you
but they're the ones that give you the awesome stuff. Like you can even get a dragon egg as a byproduct from some of the fish from the inn, breeding them with other ones and stuff. But yeah, I don't know how
yeah,
all
we'll
that
cross that
works.
bridge when
That'd
we
be
get there.
pretty crazy.
Alrighty, well, I've made a little chunk loader hut, and I'll probably hang out there while this thing charges.
Okay. Well, you can do one of those little tiny doohickeys too if you needed to, right?
Yeah,
the little tiny ones.
Yeah, there's the spot loaders. I probably could build one of those. See. Doesn't say what it loads. I was hoping it would.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either.
That's something to look into.
Anyway, a lot of fun.
Yes. I'll probably also make more trade stations to sell, stock up the things, since apparently you're going to put a hurting on them with all the pearls.
Yeah, well, like I said, maximum just for pearls will be 12. I'm not going to do that right away, but, you know, it'll take me a few minutes to get back to my place and send all those letters, but...
Okay. Well, you can do it as just one letter, too.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Just attach multiple coins, and it will send one per. So...
Very
I think
cool.
we're at a good place.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, we definitely have to send or get more of these set up trade stations.
Alrighty, well, that'll be something for next time, I think.
Fun.
Excellent. Well, you're already there. I was going to say you take it easy on your trip. Everybody else, take it easy.
Later.